The feds are investigating 50 Cent throughout this whole case of Diddy, Cassie, Tupac, and Biggie. Throw them 222s down in the comment section. Let me know if you're a fan of Kim Porter. Let me know if you're a fan of Tupac. This is something that could affect everything that's going on, because as soon as Greg Caden came out and said that Keefe D, he exposed himself. He told everybody that he basically was in a car. He placed himself at the scene. You cannot place yourself at the scene and think they're not going to come back on you. As soon as they came back down, this is where they spotted him. The white Cadillac was the main one used in this whole case. Tupac, he saw the white Cadillac. The girls who was hollering out the window, who's to say that they didn't start hollering out the window because they knew for a fact that everything that Keefe D and them set up, that they was going to come back on them. Is he enough for P. Diddy now? 50 Cent just got arrested by the feds. P. Diddy put the people up on him. The investigator said that Keefe D, he gave a statement that said that Von Zip was the one who basically, he bought the weapon used in the Tupac case. Tupac was the main one who basically, he came out and did what he did at the Mike Tyson show. And then he left. Next thing you know, they got him. I want everybody to drop them 222s down in the comment section. Let me know if you rocking with Tupac. Let me know if you rocking with Kim Porter. Let me know if you're a fan of Cassie. Everything that went down, it led Mace to come out and basically say that 50 Cent, he was the main one who basically, he didn't like Puffy since the beginning. And this is why him and Puffy had the feud and why he kept on coming at Puffy this way. Puffy said that Cassie, she didn't supposed to go on there and tell them that he did all that. He copped out to charges that no one would cop out to. But we know for a fact, back in 1996, Suge Knight, he told Snoop Dogg, if you don't stop hanging with everybody who we in tour with, this is going to be something that really come back on you. He said that he was going to get him out the way. They was trying to set Snoop Dogg up and everything, just like they was trying to set Tupac up. So who's to say that Suge Knight, he didn't give the heads up and let them know that it was Biggie turn next. They knew everything that went down. Suge Knight knows everything that went down that same night that Tupac left the MGM. I want everybody to really pay attention to what's going on. The only reason 50 Cent implemented Diddy up in Tupac murder was because of one reason. Tupac, he was the main one. He knew 50 Cent from back then. All of them is from New York. And I want everybody to really look at the key thing, because everybody know for a fact that Cassie was the main one. She saw everything go down. As soon as she saw Diddy tried to tie her up and tried to hold her up in that basement for 8 days, we knew for a fact that Cassie, she was going to get tired of it one day. Nobody should be going through that. We have to think about everything that Cassie has going on. Cassie, she only wanted to make the $250,000. This is why she declined everything else that Diddy tried to give her after the fact of the lawsuit. They settled out of court for $8 million. Cassie, she's the main one who knew for a fact that Kim Porter and P. Diddy was still messing around. I want everybody to know Cassie, she gave a full statement that said that Tupac, he knew they was coming after him. This is why he was involved in the chain being snatched. Orlando, he was the main one, told Keefe D, I'll do it. As soon as Tupac stuck his head out the window, this when Orlando started blowing out the window. As soon as he started blowing, everybody knew for a fact that once them shots get fired, it was gonna be over with, because the girls started running. They hopped in the blue cop right there on the corner. So there had to been a setup. At the end of the day, I want everybody to really pay close attention, because this could really lead Keefe D and them to going down. I would like to let everybody know that the investigators, they have brought new evidence to the forefront. If you guys watch this video to the end, you'll be able to see the details. 50 Cent, he threatened P. Diddy to release the video. He wanted P. Diddy to let everybody know what really happened that night of the night that Mike Tyson had that fight and Tupac got sent up. Everybody know that Tupac is the main one who basically his music was better than all of their music put together. This is why he kept speaking out against everybody who was trying to set him up. 50 Cent is a valuable person in this case. We know that P. Diddy, he told Cassie, you better not tell anybody, and he made everybody sign NDAs. Whenever you make somebody sign NDAs for 10 years, that means that they can't speak on your name, they can't say nothing that goes on in the office or anything. This is why his private parties was released, and they said that everything that they did up in there, it all led back to everything that happened outside of there. I want everybody to know, we can't talk about that on this channel, but his private parties, they were the same parties that Jaguar Wright said a year and a half ago. And then next thing you know, it come out to be true. Diddy, he bogus. He should have never played a role in nothing that happened with Tupac. We know for a fact that Biggie Smalls, it had to been a setup because they knew exactly which truck to shoot up. They did not shoot at both cars. P. Diddy should have never left Kim Porter in that house. And I always said to myself, like, where was P. Diddy at when this went down? 50 Cent said that P. Diddy left his office. He was with one of his security guards. They went to the house to check on her. She was good. As soon as they left, about 3 hours later, that's when they start rolling in with the ambulance. We need justice for Tupac and Biggie, Kim Porter, and Cassie. And Mob James, he knows that Keefe D is being investigated. As soon as they caught Keefe D coming from off his everyday walk, they grabbed him. They knew exactly what happened. They told him, what do you think you're being locked up for? He didn't know. At first, he said that, oh my God, I don't know what you guys arrested me for. As soon as he got in that car, this is where he broke the breaking news. This is where everybody knew for a fact that it had to been sent down from Diddy, because Diddy was the one in tour with him, not Keefe D. We all want to see everybody get justice. We want to see Diddy actually get held accountable for everything that he did and every action that he took. RP Tupac, throw them 222s down in the comment section. Let me know if Kim Porter is somebody who y'all have suspicion that P. Diddy has something to do with her mysteriously passing. Kim Porter was about to expose everything that Diddy was doing inside of those parties, and the fact that how he was treating Cassie. P. Diddy always told Kim Porter, I'm going to tell you what's going on in my life, but at the same time, I need you to cooperate with everything that I need you to do. Kim Porter was under control with him. He had her on lock. This is why her son came out and said that, like, man, my mama, she used to be in that closet for days. And then next thing you know, P. Diddy will let her out before she got her crib. As soon as she got the big mansion, this is where P. Diddy was done with her. He really wasn't messing with her. As soon as she started trying to mess with somebody else, that's when he tried to basically jump into play, because the feds not finna play no games. As soon as they come, they got a 99% conviction rate. RP Tupac, RP Biggie. Vlad TV said that Keefe D owed him some money because Keefe D was the one that reached out to him and told him he need to come on there as if he need to pay somebody. This is what made Vlad look at everybody, Gene Deal, everybody who had something to do with basically watching what went on and what transpired back then in 1996 leading all the way up to now, 2023. Vlad TV, he just wanted to know, like, man, was Keefe D gonna pay him his money back? No, Keefe D needed to get a lawyer. This raised suspicions. The DA said that all of the evidence that's been presented, it basically goes back to Suge Knight as one of the witnesses, and the two people who deceased right now was the other witnesses, including Keefe D. Keefe D was right there on the scene. He was the one that actually touched the weapon. They pulled this fingerprint analysis off of the gun, and as soon as they basically matched it up with his regular fingerprint, it came back to other cases.